Not far east from the unmistakable buildings of the nation's capital. We've got a building that's also unmistakable in sight, but bears a new name. Welcome to Northwest Stadium here in Landover, Maryland. Lucky week 13 it is. Everyone hoping for a little good fortune this time around as we enter the home stretch of the regular season. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. Hey, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, kill. Silver.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. Broke through the tackle. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Hey, Lion. Go. Think right.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hey, let's go.
They go right back to ETN. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
An option give here to ETN. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. ETN again. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Hey.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, easy, route. Go. Let's go.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. 4 yards narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on 4th down. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points. On now is Cook to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. They put a receiver in motion right. On 1st down, here's Daniels. He's trying to lay it in deep along the right sideline.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Again, Daniels to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
19 tight.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And we're all tied up now in the 1st half.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Wideouts getting involved in the ground game. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We're at the end of one in a defensive showdown that has lived up to its billing thus far. It's a 3-3 game. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football.
Hey, Ron.
They'll be set up 2nd and 7.
13, Luke. Luke.
Lawrence working from the gun. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Got a man, it's Thomas. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's ETN on 1st down. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Gun.
They kick the running back in motion. Lawrence in the pistol. He's on the move. He's running for it. Oh, he loses the football. And they scoop it up. They can still run with it. To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Right open. On red.
Lawrence throwing here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And the hit stuffs him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
Hey.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Escapes the pocket. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Only manages 1 yard on that run, so now they'll need 3 on 3rd and goal. This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. The Jaguars hoping to break this tie before the half. So now here's 3rd and goal.
Hey, go. Sink right. 30 left. Go, let's go. 11, Agate.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. He breaks the tackle. And the Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
At their own 13-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw intended for Drake London. So 2nd down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Give him 13 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first. From the gun, it's Daniels. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. You needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. He puts some air under this one. Deep right. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete. That throw is looking for Kyle Pitts. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Sending the tight end in motion left. And they don't allow a lane to form. Defense taking care of that play near the line. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. The Commanders ready for the punt. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. He fields this at the 18. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And it'll be Jaguars football.
13, Luke. Hey, Ron. 11.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. This one intended for the running back. So now they have 3rd and short.
Hey, Lion.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Calls fair catch and has it inside the 40-yard line. No return on that punt. And they'll have a chance to run one play before time expires. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go.
He'll throw it. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. Starting from the 5. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasized coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so, and maybe even take control of this game.
And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. It was Andre Cisco who hauled him down there. 2nd and 10 now. That's incomplete left side. Woo, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Complete out to the right. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Looking to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Hey, let's go.
First down throw, Lawrence. This is hauled in by Ingram. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Okay, ready?
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Hey, I'm gun. Phil?
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Off the mark there. Incomplete pass.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Hey, kill. Here we go.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Completed to Davis. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down. They motion the tight end over. They'll try it left with ETN. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Escapes out to the left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Easy, route. 30 left. Go, let's go.
Inside handoff goes to ETN. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Call it 5 yards on the play. It's going to be 4th down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Back to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grab the lead on their first series of the half. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He's going to push one deep down the right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Caught, nice gain left side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Tight end going in motion here. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Again, Daniels to the air. He's on the move. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Offense up to the line fast. Trying again following the sack. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd and long for Daniels. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Wow, beautiful punt there. They have them backed up all the way to the 2-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! 11, Agin. 13, Luke. Luke. 11.
Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Jaguars football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Hey, Ryan.
Lawrence working from the gun. Chased out to his right. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
11.
Here's a give to ETN. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's ETN on the give. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. We send a man in motion. Slot man motioned over. First down, and they go right back to him. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
From the 18 on 2nd down. Finding Davis. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Hey, easy. Route.
Kirk in motion left. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Leading 10 yards now as they line up at 2nd and goal. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. This is ETN. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
This throw is cut. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Cam Little now in a high-pressure spot. It doesn't get much easier than this. The kick by Shudak is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
First and 10 now from the 30. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. This is brought in at the 15. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Still some time left. Most of the 2 minutes remaining. They need to get this onside kick back. And this is covered by the Jaguars. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Needed to try it. We all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense.
Hey, Lion! Take right open.
Now a carry by Etienne. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Washington calls it second timeout. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
11, Agate. Hey, kill.
On the run, it's Etienne. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 1 yard that time, partner, so this is going to bring up 4th down and 5. Cam Little now in a high-pressure spot. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. It's no good, and had the leg, but his aim wide right. And a 4-point lead, it shall remain.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Ready? 7 Pirates. Panther 11.
Throwing now. He'll get this complete to Pitts. On the move, past the 40. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Let's go now.
To throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they face 2nd down. Looking to throw it. On the move, headed right. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. One final shot here. Cut near the goal line. And he gets in. What a big play. No time left, and that wins them the game. In position for one last shot at it, Brock, and they come through in a moment that required absolute perfection. They were indeed perfect, and it wins them this game.
Yeah, in my eyes, certainly.